Good morning. It is Tara Amanté here, and I'm back. I'm back with my first solocation. My husband is on hiatus, and this is one of the spots we visit every year for the past now 3 years. Okay, well, first, the outfit is from Equal 10. I want to say the dress is salt and pepper. I'll tag it. But yeah, the dress is salt and pepper. These boots are from La Inventori. I have to look up and see where the boots are from as well. Smells a little bit of jewelry. I'll do a picture. I want to say the jewelry is from Raw. She barely blogs anymore, so don't fault me if I'm rusty. But anyway, I am at Illustria Resorts Wintercrest Ski Resort and Lodge. As I said, we've made this an annual trip of ours for the past 3 years. If you've been on my friends list on Facebook for quite some time, I did a mass invite because they just deserve some love. And that was last year, and y'all showed up and showed down. I'm going to say about 300 to 400 of you actually went and liked the page. Back then, they were destination resorts. And yeah, they always make it cute. I love it. So, this is where you arrive. This is like that main cabin vibe where you check in, you arrive. I always like to say they give, even though the customer service is impeccable, they definitely give like good high end Airbnb vibes. Okay? You get to come here and do your own thing. You don't have to like check in with anybody. It's not a bunch of scheduled events if you're not looking for that at the moment. So, and this is also for people who are like, oh my God, a lot of resorts and a lot of places to go in SL. It's just too expensive. I believe expensive is relative. Nothing's expensive for me because I believe I deserve everything. And I'll do what I have to do to get what I want. So it is gorgeous. I love the lights. I love the snow. I love a good old winterized sim. I like experiencing all of the seasons here. And yeah, you can ice skate. There is holiday music playing, but we're not gonna play that right now. It's quite early for me, and I don't want Mariah Carey in my ear with all the high notes and everything. But yeah, take a look. It is very about to go to my cabin. And then later on, we'll walk around. I did have some family members that were concerned about me traveling alone, my sons. So they pop on by later. But yeah, for now, let's go and look at my cabin. Okay, so we are at my cabin. It is gorgeous. I love how everything is to scale. I'm big on that. I do not like, and I know Thanksgiving is here and everybody's doing their Thanksgiving meals and everything. And one thing I am big on, I hate to see a table that's not to scale. I hate anything that's not to scale that makes us look extremely small on here. And I understand y'all went through a time where y'all were really big, even the women were really big. But yeah, baby, I like the fact that this is like normal size furniture. However, it is still Big Abby friendly. But this is my cabin. Okay. We are right on the edge. I'm on the edge. Right here. Okay? We are on the edge. And I love it. Because ain't nobody over here. Nobody's over there. It's just me. Are they doing it? I'm not looking at nobody's cabinet chat. Mm-mm. Anyway, I love it. So let's get right into it. You know how I like to do. Starting with the outdoor area, it is gorgeous. It boasts a hot tub right in front. So you already know what the vibe is. I love all the holiday lights. I love that it's not swamped in red and green. Baby, that is not my vibe for the holidays. And I get that it's a lot of people's vibe. It is kind of the standard. It's been the standard for a while, but baby, it is not my standard. I like a luxury holiday, even if it's affordable, which, by the way, this cabin is very affordable, coming in at 800 Ls a night. It is a bi level, two bed, sleeps four, and you have an ample common area, open concept, living room, and kitchen. Okay. So it gives a very like Nordic hygge vibe, if you know about that. Like I worked for a Danish company, and this is given that. It's given comfy cozy, especially with the abundance of blankets right here. I love that. Very comfy cozy. Nothing's oversized. However, it's comfortable. You can still nestle. Okay. I would take you guys on a walkthrough. Do y'all want to go on a walkthrough? I was trying to avoid a walkthrough, but I think it's necessary. So y'all are about to see my interface. Hold on, because you know I do not like showing those things. Ugh, look at it. All right. We are on Aperture today. Y'all know, well, if you know me, I don't use Aperture as much. I was using it. I'm still adjusting my settings in here because I like to have my camera act like a drone. That's why it follows me, and it's like a little delay with it coming to, because I do not like short stops on my videos. I hate that. I hate when the camera comes to an abrupt short stop and jerky turn and all that. I don't like all that. Okay. So here we are. Like I said, very Nordic hygge. I love it. I love that it gives those natural wood elements with that coffee table. Yeah, I love that. The dining looks a little formal. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I love it if, the husband was here. We could do a little date night like we usually do. Back when they were Destinations XSL and yeah, Destinations Resort, excuse me. And we had first visited them. They had like a space age theme, and we did like a little breakfast. And we changed our wind lights to some old school EEP wind lights, and it was amazing. So here we are. Like I said, it is bi level, so you have one bedroom down here. Let's get into that. And we are all about the jacuzzi style tubs, dual sinks. These are my graphics on low, so if those mirrors are PBR, I currently wouldn't know because I turn my mirrors off. Yeah, my mirrors are currently off right now. But yes, I love the height. It's not too big, not too small. Very Goldilocks. And once again, we got the Nordic vibes coming through with that rug. I love it. I love that we're doing a round rug. And you still feel very cozy and private with this huge floor to ceiling window. I love it. So let's see the bed. Oh, okay. We know what type of bed this is. Okay, we got dark fold in the building coming through with the adult brown chicken, brown cow. Okay. All about that. And you already know, I've told y'all before, when we travel, we have been in our 11th couple. It doesn't have that directly enabled, but you can enable it yourself. Plenty of videos show you how to do that. Okay. Like this vibe, like the view. Okay, let's head on upstairs. Yeah, see, just a little bit of green, not doing too much. A little bit of green and gold. You know, those are my colors anyway. Those are my wedding colors like 2 years ago. All right, let's get on upstairs. Panoramic window, come through. Mm-hmm. That's very holiday. It's gorgeous. And then you have your primary. Remember, we don't say master anymore, guys. Both the same layout. which I like. It's not overcomplicating anything. You guys don't have to fight for beds if you're traveling with others. And yeah, with this being the primary, I see that you have some outdoor space. I wonder if there's outdoor space downstairs that I missed in the back. But we'll find out later, won't we? We're here for about a week. But yes, I'm loving the view. I love that I'm seeing a lot of people traveling here. This is a great, great team. They have always been extremely supportive of me and my content. I've been extremely supportive of their brand. So, I mean, every season they make something amazing. This is the same team that done the Northern Lights. Oh my God, they make sure they turn up in their own way every year, and this is why I keep coming back. It's affordable. It is do it yourself. We are heavy into the travel RP, not just for the pictures. We don't just do things for the photo op. We really do, ride through. Did not test if the roads are drivable because I'm a passenger princess and my husband's not here. So there's that. When we were at other resorts, we definitely made sure it was drivable and we love it, especially in the winter. It is so romantic. So in real life, I will get my little cup of spiked hot chocolate while playing passenger princess and minding my business and enjoying the view. But yeah, it is really nice. Are those fur? Let's see. Let's see what we got going on here. No, they're just good prints. Okay. But yeah, I really love it. I love the fact that they are shining. I love the fact that it's very much onward and upward every year. It's amazing. But yeah, guys, this is it. So make sure you check out Illustria Resorts. I will be giving a walkthrough of all the things you can do. I like to do all of the activities. We are very much used to RPing it out, so I'm going to be doing that by myself, which I'm actually excited for. Um, yeah, y'all are going to see it raw. I'm going to not edit whatever I get into later on. So, if you see me flipping upside down on a sled, yeah, it's the vibe. It is the vibe. Aww. Oh, look at that. I love a good fireplace. But anyway, it's your girl Tara Amanté, and I am out.